the natural logarithm. So the ln of x. This is very common. They love to use e to the x and they love to use ln of x. So the derivative of the natural log of x is simply 1 over x. Okay, the derivative of the natural log of x is 1 over x. So if we want to take the derivative of x cubed plus the natural log of x, then that derivative, f prime of x, would be just a power rule to handle the x cubed, so 3x squared, plus the natural log of x is 1 over x. The derivative of that is 1 over x. I'm sorry. Okay, so f prime of x is 3x squared plus 1 over x. Now, probably you're good with it at that point. Just be aware that they may do some kind of factoring sort of thing here. I doubt that they would, but they might. They may try and pull out a 1 over x. So that's going to give you 3x cubed plus 1. Okay, just distribute it back out to check. Okay, 1 over x times 3x cubed would be 3x squared. Yes. If you distribute it back out, you'd have x cubed over x. So it's just x squared. But again, I'm good with you leaving it right here. I'm just saying, once you get to that point, this would be a multiple choice type question, so you would look at your answer choices. If none of your answer choices look exactly like 3x squared plus 1 over x, you need to look and see, well, did they do any factoring or anything like that? They may factor out the 1 over x. Usually they don't, but they might. Okay. Just like with e to the x, we can combine this with our trig. Okay, so like cosine of x. Y is equal to the cosine of x minus 5, natural log of x. So dy over dx is equal to the derivative of cosine is negative sign. Thank you. Don't leave the x off of it. I'm in a bad habit if I don't say it, and I should. It's negative sign of x. It means nothing if there's not a variable there, whether it be x or theta or whatever it may be. And then again, we've got that scalar multiple of 5. It just stays there. So the derivative of the natural log of x is 1 over x. So if you put those together, it would be 5 over x. Okay, we have g of x is equal to 2 natural log of x plus 6e to the x. G prime here, 2 times the natural log of x, so 2 times the derivative of the natural log of x would be 2 over x plus 6 times the derivative of e to the x, which is e to the x. We're gonna go, yeah. There'll be stuff that we have to do past this point, yes. Okay, and then last example, little product rule, negative 3x squared times the natural log of x. So y prime here would be the first times the derivative of the second plus the derivative of the first times the second. You do need to simplify this right here. Negative 3x squared times 1 over x would just be negative 3x. That would be minus 6x natural log of x. And they probably would factor out the negative 3x in this case. So that would be negative 3x times 1 plus 2 natural log of x.